Hi everyone, Dest here, back with Blank Dream. Okay, last time I granted the Ryutaro's final wish, or whatever. I'm gonna go in the door real quick and see what will come out of it. Okay, so this is still the same. Yeah, this is still the same, so I'm gonna skip this real quick. If it will say same, I will choose I won't grant my wish. So I wanna see if that will change anything. I don't want to kill him. So this is still the same. I won't grant my wish this time. Okay. Oh, I just missed that. But something about her dad being clumsy. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happens? Okay, so if I can, I will grant my wish and kill him, I think. So I'll choose I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, mom's painful effort, or even Ryutaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whether you think, whether you know, it won't actually change the harsh reality. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. This world can vanish when a ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be theft. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So will everyone here vanish, except for you, Mishiro? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called in right away, and though unconsciousness, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Mishiro, when your soul leaves here, it will be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you're giving up on, living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. For you protecting me and what this world's given me, I want to give it another try. I see. That's a relief then. I'm not scared of vanishing without getting my wish. Okay, see, so that's why I'm gonna go back soon. Because my wish coming true would just free me from this world. But now all the souls will be freed, right? That's a happy thing for me, I'll feel sure about that. Make sure leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it, like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. Geez, 7 years and it ends like this, as long as the ruler satisfies, I suppose. Will the one who created this world go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but they'll be free from this world to go where they go. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back to the one with Yuzu, and then I won't grant my wish to see if that changes anything. After that, I regained consciousness in the hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you awake? Thank goodness, thank goodness. If I had lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother who became very strict at some point. It took a lot to just recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease toward my mother came up from gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryutaro told me about the pressure on the Usais and how Dad had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. Okay. My brain had suffered memory loss and I could no longer remember my past events. I remembered that Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remembered talking in the mirror world. I felt considerably warm from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryutaro too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Ultimately, my mother gave up on her inheritance, and we lived as a simple life together. Things are a little strict at my high school, but I think I can handle it now. After all, this is the world I've come to after many shortcuts and detours. Okay, I'd better get to bed. I have school tomorrow and tonight. I hope to have some good dreams. Okay. This is vague. What now? Okay! blank dream. That's good, I guess. But I'm still gonna go back because this can't be the good ending. Or the best ending. I don't know, because I didn't grant Juice's wish and I want to do that. So, can I skip this? Okay, hold on. Ending 3, small happiness. This too is a proper ending. Okay! So I got 3 endings now. I think there are 5 endings then. Okay, I wanna grant her wish. Or, did I do this? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go back real quick. Skip all of this until the part that, I can say I won't grant my wish. So, be right back. Alright, I won't grant my wish this time. See if this is something different, I think. For every mirror I broke, I vanished from the lives of the people I knew. And I also vanished from Ayado's world. What did Ayado die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Okay. I am. I see. Okay, I'm gonna skip this again. This is still the same. I'm gonna see if this is gonna be a different ending. I think so, because this time it's Ryotaro is still here. Oh, yeah. I want you to live with my sister Cher. Sorry, I missed some text there. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. I'll try my best. Don't worry about me. I want my life to never have existed. Whatever the reason for it, it's not a happy wish. And you realize that. That's a big deal. I mean it. You got back on your feet instead of falling into darkness. Somehow it makes me happier than anything. Well, I'm gonna retire ahead of you. Gonna see what things are like in heaven. I'm sure you'll go there, Ryotaro. She's 7 years and it ends like this. As long as... Oh, that's Ryotaro. Okay, not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll... Okay. Alright. I'll see if this is different. So, yeah. I really had been safe and my soul returned safely. There was a woman I didn't know beside me. Monsieur, you're awake? Who are you? My brain had suffered memory loss and I could no longer remember past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. Aww. All I had left was a faint unease toward my mother. So this is different. As well as the desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remember that Ayado was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. Yes. Yes. That's still the same. So this is gonna be different then. Yes! Monsieur Usai, is it? Hello, I'm Seishi Hinohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's... Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seishi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Atsuru grew up with. Don't worry too much about your mother. When a woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. It'd be a long story, but I had a wife and 2 children. But now none of them are left. They have all passed away. And you're alone again also. Do you know where you're going to live now? Oh, no, paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I have to drop out and work. I see. Monsieur, would you let me adopt you? Ah! We're both tired souls who've lost everything. You got along with Ayato, so we're not total strangers. And you remind me of my daughter a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought? That's cool. But I still don't believe that's the best ending. And so I began a new life as Mishiro Hinohara. I'm taking a new step at the same house where Ayato and Asura once lived. I was a strange kid of chance. But Seishi is a very gentle person. He's taking up art again, and he's been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing this world the way Ayato did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more I let my brush free. Run free. Oh! Does that mean she's gonna paint? Alright, so I'm gonna skip this and then see if it's a different... probably another ending, but I don't think this is still the best ending, so... yeah. Ending 2, Mobius Strip. Someday history might repeat. Alright, that's ending 2. In the next video I'm gonna try to get ending 1, because I think that's the best ending. But till then, yeah, this was Dest with Blank Dream. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!